Hey people, Izzy's Army here, back with the next part of my Bloodborne replay on the PS5. So we're now ready to get all the remaining third umbilical cords. So we got the first from the abandoned workshop, which is just out this door to the right in Cathedral Ward, and then you drop down the big tower. And now we're going to get the second one. So there's actually four, as I mentioned previously, altogether. So you have got a chance if you do miss one of these. So the next one available to us is going to be the one from the prostitute. So we found her actually when we did the drop down in the tower here. You drop all the way down to the bottom, and then there's like a section you can go through there. And then there's like a window and a door opposite each other where there's people to speak to, and she's in the door. You send her to Cathedral Ward. She comes here, and then as soon as you've got to the stage where you're in Mensis, I think so, it's after the one reborn, she should then disappear. And if we go down here towards where we fought Father Gascoigne. And warnings if any of you are squeamish. So she has now given birth.
It can't be. This is a nightmare.
Yeah. She's lost the plot now. So yeah, this is the baby. And again, hope you're ready for yourself, because we have to strike them down is the nicest way I can put this. So, first of the third umbilical cords that we're going to get here. Okay, and now we need to make our way to the next one. So, I'll see you in a moment. Right, so now we're just outside Sophica's clinic, so we just need to make a beeline out of here, and because we opened the gate when we were going through the Forbidden Forest, we can now enter through here. And as I mentioned before, it's really important that you don't do this too early. You can, I think you can run through the clinic as long as you don't interact with Sofka herself or go too close, because she will warn you if you go into the upper parts of the clinic. And then you'll have to fight her, but you don't want to fight her. So let's go up here. Okay, and all the crows. Can't remember. I don't think there's an item on here. No. Yeah, literally no reason to get involved with these guys. Okay. So we get some more insight. So I think if we run to the right here first, we can open up the door, which is by the lamp that we were just at. Here we go. So this is the door that you speak to Sofka through right at the start of the game. And then this, I believe this is the guy, it may not be. We'll soon find out by what he drops. But yeah, the guy from the Forbidden Forest that we sent here should have been turned into one of these aliens. So we just need to find him. He'll be knocking around somewhere. Right, yeah, this is him. Doing the same sort of stance as when we found him in the forest. And he gives the beast rune. So it should be, yeah, there's a chest here. And then we get communion. I think we got multiple of those now. And the other thing that we just picked up as well, which is very important and something I completely forgot about. So before we go any further, in terms of the DLC, we still need to do Canehurst, which we just got the summons for, and we also need to do the Upper Cathedral Ward. So they're the next 2 episodes that we're going to be doing after this. Then it'll be the DLC, and then we'll finish up the game. Okay, so yeah. So if we had come up here earlier in the game, she would have shouted out to us, and then it potentially would have resulted in a battle. But no, as you can see, she is also
God, I'm nauseous.
now feeling not so
Have you
great,
felt this?
just like the prostitute.
It's progressing. I can see things. I knew it. I'm different. I'm no beast. Oh, God, it feels awful. But it proves that I'm chosen. Don't you see how they writhe inside my head? It's rather rapturous.
Yeah, she's not doing too
God,
hot.
I'm nauseous. Have you felt this? It's progressing. I knew it.
Okay, yeah, that's all the same dialogue. Okay, right. So again, we have to strike her down, and then we will get another 3rd umbilical cord. So what I'm going to do now, I'm now going to make my way back up to Murgo's Loft Middle, I think it's called, which is just after Mikolash. So again, we'll cut forward. Right, so we're now at the lamp directly after defeating Mikolash, and the bell-ringing woman will ring her sinister bell, because this is one of the few areas in the game where you can openly be invaded without having co-op on the go. And we've actually got what could potentially, depending on what ending that you do for the game, could be the last boss. So there's 3 endings. There is the submit, the refuse ending, and then the 3rd umbilical cord ending, which is the one that we'll be doing. Yeah, if you submit, then technically there's no other boss to fight after this one. Obviously not including the DLC. So, time for the piggies. Right, we'll deal with these first, and then we'll drop down to the left-hand side to grab the items there. Okay. Best enemies in the game to get a backstab on. Just so wrong in so many ways. There is a few items we can grab around here. You can hear the bell ringing woman in the distance. You want to try and not aggro both of these if you can. One at a time is better, because although they're not like crazy strong, if you get caught underneath them when they do that move, it can be devastating. Heal up, because we're about to get more blood vials. And these guys, so if you're just in the normal game, obviously not including the DLCs and the dungeons, these are really good to farm for experience or blood echoes. So you can stick on the moon ruins as well to make it better. And like, unlike some of the other games, like say for example the Serpent Ring in Dark Souls, where you can only put one ring of that type on, you can actually stack runes. So if you wanted the Moon Ruin, which gives you more XP, and you have all three of the different variants that give you different levels of XP. You can actually stack them all. Same with, I don't know, the, what's it called? The clockwise and anti-clockwise. If you wanted loads more stamina or you wanted loads more health, then they can be stacked as well. Okay, yeah, I've forgotten my way. I've forgotten my way. Right, here we go. Yes, over here we need to drop off. Okay, we'll have one of these little critters to kill. There we go. Think about what to do with these extra materials now we got everything leveled up that we wanted to get leveled up. So yeah, you can either put them into your pistol to get more riposte damage or visceral damage, or an alternative weapon. I mean, I've got my axe as a backup, +9, just in case, because of damn it. Yeah, because of how much durability my sword rinses through with the cursed gem that I have on. Wow, these guys. They do die easily, but they can slap. Yeah, it's good to have a backup weapon, especially because of some of the negative effects that the cursed gems can have, like weapon durability. Some of them have just got like minor things, like stamina, and obviously you can make up for those with the, I think it's the anti-clockwise ruin. Some of them deplete your health as well, so there's all sorts of craziness that you can put on there. Okay, I'll try and these guys on their own. These guys will be familiar as well. They're basically like the shadows of Yarman, but there's no snake. It always scares me when it does that, because it just takes so long. I was trying to remember if I changed my my runes over them as well. I have put the one back on that gives me health on visceral. Which is handy for that. Yeah, because I think there was a boss, a bit of an advanced challenge dungeon I was doing in the background, and he was just able to one-shot me, so by sticking on one of the, I think it's the clockwise ruins, give me that extra 10% health, and it let me live. That's the Queen of Yharnam. We don't need to worry about her. You see her, obviously, once you beat Rom. Again here. Oh, we've got the maximum. There we go. Let's send this elevator down, just in case. Oh! Okay, and let's deal with the wet nurse. Right, here we go. Now this boss can be a little bit tricky, because they have got some like kind of spammy moves, and they've also got the trick where they disappear. But other than that, we should be okay. And we continue with the baby theme, so as you can see, we've got 2 of the umbilical cords with people who've just given birth or are pregnant, and then we've now got the baby here as well. So this is going to be where we get our final umbilical cord. Okay. Now. Okay, I think I'm rolling the wrong side for that. is what happens when you talk smack about a Bloodborne boss. You immediately get two-shotted and die. Again, I still don't remember him being like this able to kill you this quickly. I mean, I haven't got... Wow. What I was about to say before I was so rudely interrupted is my stats are like... I believe they're pretty much end-game stats, so... Yeah. I am being rinsed. Then if you look at my damage... Ow! No! Ow, no! Yeah, I was kind of showing off about my damage then, but Wetness has shown that she can compete. Guess I'm just not used to her movesets at all. Okay, where's she gone? Okay, we're nearly done. I don't get minced. No! That is not a good trade. Ugh. No! No! There you go. Behave yourself. God damn it. Just want to let me finish her off. There we go. Jeez, that was harder than it needed to be. Again, my fault for trying to play it like Dark Souls. We finished? There we go. And there is the final part of the third umbilical cord. So yeah, again, just to recap, one from the abandoned workshop, which we dropped down from that big tower to the right of Cathedral Ward. One from the prostitute that we saved from the little villagey area leading up to the Grand Cathedral. Another one we got from the clinic, and the last one from the wet nurse. So, in the next episode, we will be traveling to Canehurst. We'll take on the whole of that area. Following that, then, we will do the Upper Cathedral, and there's two bosses there to take out. One in particular is quite tricky, and then we will move on to the DLC. So, yeah, probably a bit of a shorter one today, but I hope you have liked it. If you have, subscribe for more, and I will see you in the next one.